Man, you guys have no idea how excited all year I was just to watch this show. I'm going to try to keep this completely spoiler free. I mean, I do want to delve into things. Maybe I might make a video where I just completely talk about all details, but for now, let's just try to keep it spoiler free and let's get into it. Okay, so after everything that happened in the events of season 1, we are now here. So everybody is really, really affected, traumatized, and dealing with their own problems. You know, everybody had gone through a lot of personal shit when everything went down. So everybody here has got a lot going on, and it keeps up with it really well. I think the transition between this one to, or from season 1 to this one, was very smooth, and it's good, it worked, and I just really like this. I mean, I thought the plot and everything was great. So Will, of course, is just completely affected by everything. He doesn't understand what's going on, and it turns out like this other being, in a sense, of course, is trying to spread and take over, and that's pretty much like the base of it, with a lot more going on, of course. Yeah, I mean, it isn't over. that the Demogorgon is still here, and it's still fucking trying to eat everybody, and now we got in the form of like a whole different thing. It's just awesome. It works. It's smooth. It's great. And I enjoyed the plot overall. I really couldn't get enough of it. And the characters themselves, man. I love the couple new people that are introduced here. I want to say it's Sadie Sink and Dacre Montgomery, something like that. I don't know. The guy from Power Rangers who actually just does a really, really good fucking job in this at being a total asshole. I mean, if you watch my Power Rangers review, you can tell that I didn't like anybody in the cast. It's just whatever. But man, this guy really fucking stands out in this show, and he pushes your buttons. You want to hate him, and he just annoys the shit out of you, but he does it great. He's that good of a character. And the little girl, Sadie Sink, I believe, also really well. You know, I believe her. She fits in with the group, and she doesn't really fit in with them right away. They kind of transition into things, and it works. It's just great, and I love how well the show takes its time with everything. And in my personal opinion, I thought Noah Schnapp, the little boy who plays Will, was great. I mean, he was really great. His physical movements, the kid's like voice and the way he acted, his face. I mean, the kid's got talent. It was awesome. We didn't see very much of him, obviously, in season 1 because of what had happened to him. But you do see him here. You do see him bring a lot of acting to the table, and he really just, he's up there, man. This kid is great. Of course, Finn Wolfhard is awesome as well. He's really, really affected by his relationship with Eleven, and great. I mean, this show really does a good job at just capturing you and bringing you into those moments. You feel for it. You feel sad. You want to cry. You want to laugh. It just does a great job. And these characters all together on screen are just so lovable. You love all of them. Every one of these people are just so great. I mean, the guy who plays Steve does a fucking great job. I mean, he comes out of nowhere and you just really root for this guy. I didn't really care for him in the first season. And the way his character is written in this one, you dig it. It's just different. The whole thing is just different. It was great. They weren't afraid to change things and move forward with these people and these characters and not have it the way it was. It works. It was such a smooth transition, and yeah, it just great, man. The show really captures everything just on point. I love it. Captures the whole 80s vibe and just more of these characters. Millie Bobby Brown, of course, is just fucking amazing as Eleven. This little girl just continues to exceed and just go past expectations. She is so great. She's going to be a movie star, and I hope she just keeps that talent riding, man, because it's phenomenal. And then David, I forgot his last name, but Detective Hopper, or Chief Hopper, or whatever, man, that guy is awesome. The relationship between him and Eleven is so strong. It's so real. It's so sad. I mean, it's great. I love it. I loved everything about the show. I loved how much they went forward with it. Just events-wise, everything that goes on, the monster itself, the creature, the events, the Upside Down, it just looks gorgeous. It's amazing. Every time it's on screen, you're blown away. It's just stunning. Your heart's beating. You're not sure what's going to happen. It's just so intimidating, and it just does a great job at bringing that scary-ass world to life and bringing these ugly creatures to life and being terrified of them on screen. It's just great. You know, all that good stuff. Everything I had mentioned. There is one episode in particular, I'm not going to say anything, but it just felt so out of place for me, and it felt like it was only there to set up that last maybe 6 minutes to set up the next episode, which were fucking awesome. That episode just really, really took me out of the experience, especially from the ending of the one before. You're like, really? I don't know. In my personal opinion, I didn't hate it, but it just felt like wrong timing. Like it could have been placed somewhere else. And had written a different ending for that. It just could have been different from that episode. Or if it doesn't pop out to you the way it did to me, then it really shouldn't matter. But this episode did pop out, and it did feel a little off. And like I said, the tone felt pulled back in a sense. That was probably like my biggest and only negative about the show. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I loved everything about it. These people, this setting, these characters. Sean Astin does a great job too, coming in out of nowhere, and just phenomenal. So in the end, guys, Stranger Things does a phenomenal job at keeping up. It does a great job at bringing more character development. It brings new characters to the table who do a great job, and it brings more of the backstory on everybody. There is one misfire for me personally, which was an episode, but that's my only complaint. Everything else is so well-rounded. The show and the series is so phenomenal and improving. It's only going to go up, hopefully, because it's doing such a great job. I really dig it. Can't get enough of it, and I'm oh my goodness, I'm already waiting for season 3. It's just awesome. All that being said, I'm going to give Stranger Things Season 2 a solid 9 out of 10. So that was it, guys. That's my quick review on Stranger Things Season 2. Like I said, I might do a spoiler talk about to where we just dive into it and just completely go into all the Easter eggs and shit, but still not sure about it yet. But yeah, stay tuned. Plenty more shit to talk about, plenty more reviews. You guys stay safe. As always, like, subscribe, and you guys have a great day.